Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Today you are most compatible with Gemini. You may be really energetic in your energy today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message. 3 a.m. could be important for you as well. I'm recording for you on Tuesday night. It's just at 11:30 p.m. as I record for you, Taurus. So we're going into Wednesday. The color blue may be important for you. Blue is the energy of your throat chakra. It may appear in your day, or you may look nice in the color blue. Okay. Communication, self-expression, speaking the truth, or maybe a fear of speaking truth. Okay. Your good luck number for today, Taurus, is the number 2 or the number 20, which 2s are the energy of wisdom, right? Your ability to use your words wisely, okay? Watch what you say, or someone better watch what they say to you, right, Taurus? So, hey, hi, hello, Taurus friends. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Taurus, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Taurus. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter in your day-to-day activities as you go about your day today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, how the energy may or may not impact you, and then we'll look at the outcome. If this is your first time watching, Taurus, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the door open just a little bit. There is a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony, Taurus. Sometimes we can hear the ducks, birds, geese, dogs, neighbors, maybe a car. It's usually not loud. It's usually pretty quiet, but I hope it doesn't bother you if we do. Taurus, not the 5 of Wands. Don't be mad, friend. Look, Taurus, you got all the smoke. You like, girl, we don't want to hear no noise. You got the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. Oh, that made somebody mad, friend. Don't be mad. It's usually pretty quiet. Like I said, it's just at 11:30 p.m. So it's pretty quiet. Either way, Taurus, let's see. There will be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos, Taurus, where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pulled the first card. Make sure you check out your playlist. There's almost 200 videos there for you, Taurus, to check out. And I'm sure there's at least 20 of them there that you haven't watched already. And my channel isn't that old, friends, so the energy isn't that old either. So make sure you check out your playlist. And all the videos have a timestamp in the comments where you can forward right to where I pulled the first card through the horoscope and all of that, okay? So Goddess of the Moon is your overall energy. This is where the timestamp will be, Taurus, okay? Goddess of the Moon. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have Rest and Rejuvenate. So Goddess of the Moon and Rest and Rejuvenate. Under Rest and Rejuvenate, you have, Victory and Door to Value. Nice energy, Taurus. A new job. Temple Path is here. So let's see, Taurus. It's a lot of energy, but let's see what we have. Door to Value and Victory. Feeling very accomplished. Things going in your favor. The Door to Value is a new beginning with money, but it's usually like work. So the Goddess of the Moon is your intuition, receiving messages, your dreams. Rest and Rejuvenation is that energy of meditation as well. The Temple Path is that energy of kind of reflecting on your journey, where you've been and what you've endured to be where you are. Having to make that decision. Are you on the right path? Trusting that you are. reflecting on your experiences, right? I feel like you are very much so. Deep, deep, deep in thought, Taurus. It's being caused by the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a business owner, an entrepreneur, someone that runs their own business, but they are, or, if it's not their business, they're like the CEO or the president. They're the person that's in charge. They call pretty much all of the shots, right? Traditionally, the emperor, I know that the emperor is your energy. I know that the empress is your energy, Taurus, because of Venus, but traditionally the emperor is painted as the bull, the ram, and the goat. So Taurus, it's you, Aries, and Capricorn's energy. Traditionally, the emperor marries the empress, which is Aries and Libra, the opposites, but either way. So you're appearing here as the Six of Pentacles, which is your natural energy, right? Generosity, being very kind and generous, right? It's the energy of sharing. It's typically mutual giving and receiving, but often you have the Six of Pentacles when someone's experiencing the Five of Pentacles. So someone else could be experiencing a financial loss and you could be sharing or giving or being generous, or because you do have daughter value. So it's almost like you have the money to give, to be generous, to be kind. Maybe you started a business, it's paying off. Or this could be the energy where you are the one that is maybe needing the generosity. You're needing someone to maybe give to you. Because the Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So we don't have the actual Five of Pentacles here. And the 5, 6, and 7 of Pentacles is your natural energy, Taurus. So it's, while the 5 of Pentacles is a very uncomfortable energy for you, not so much because it's your natural energy. You're pretty used to it. Like, oh, I just need to take a minute and sit with my thoughts and figure out how to get my money back up, right? If you are, it depends on what side of the Six of Pentacles you are on, right? If you're the giver or the receiver. Your what's causing this energy though, or how this energy is impacting you is the Nine of Swords. So whatever it is, it's kind of stressing you out. It's weighing on your thoughts a lot, which I said that already. You were pretty heavy in your thoughts, just with the goddess of the moon and the rest and rejuvenate. But even so, in the outcome, you have the Two of Swords, which again is, the Two of Swords. My words are coming out faster than my words, than my thoughts. I can formulate a sentence here. The Two of Swords, having to make a difficult decision, right? And I feel like you are kind of very, very stressed out here about this decision. So let's look at the Six of Pentacles, since you're appearing as the Six of Pentacles. And why is this? Well, let's see who the Emperor is, because that's what's causing this energy. I feel like that's what's causing you to be stressed out. Either you're having to give to someone, or someone's having to give to you, and maybe you are kind of stressed out. You don't want to ask. It could be something like that. So let's see. The Page of Swords kind of just stuck its head out there. Gather the information, the facts, the details. I would say with the Page of Swords energy coming out, when I was saying that maybe you're afraid to ask, I would say be honest, because the Page of Swords is going to get to the truth. So let's see what's going on with the Emperor. Who's the Emperor, Taurus? So the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the energy of regret, is disappointment, right? Someone that is feeling a bit sad, right? A little disappointed, regretful, The King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. That's a different person than the Emperor. The Queen of Wands is here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's two completely different people. None of these are really your energies, Taurus. In the outcome, let's look at the Nine of Swords and see what is stressing you out. Well, you're in the Six of Pentacles. We'll look at both. All right, Taurus, I just needed one. So the Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Hermit. So you're experiencing some sort of sudden shock or change, right? Like I said, whatever this energy is could be quite uncomfortable. The Five of Pentacles, although we don't see the Five of Pentacles here, again, that Hermit energy, the Goddess of the Moon, rest and rejuvenate. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, you're very, very, very much so in your head here, Taurus. This could be some sort of situation with, got the Emperor and the Empress here. So it could be your parents, some sort of home situation or emergency situation. Could be something with your mom or someone that you share children with. But I feel like it's something going on with your home that is having you kind of in your home life that has you kind of stressed out and kind of silent right now. And depending on who you are, right? The Emperor, the Empress, like I said, could be your mom or your dad. There's something that happened maybe with your dad, or because the Emperor is older, Taurus. And the Empress is your energy. So again, it could be your dad or your spouse. Or you could be the Emperor. You could be either of them, right? Like I said, the Empress is your natural Venus energy. But the Empress, the Venus in Taurus, which would be your energy of the Empress, would be the Empress in reverse. Because Venus in Taurus is the Five of Pentacles. And we don't see the Five of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're the Emperor here, and you kind of, something has you down, you're a little sad. And it's kind of stressing you out and weighing on your thoughts. Yeah, the Death energy. Could be the end of a friendship or a relationship. Ace of Cups, Hanged Man, Two of Cups. And the Hanged Man, you know, the Hanged Man is the traitor. And, you know, I feel like you are the Emperor here. You're the one that's, only because you're coming out as the Nine of Swords. And this Emperor is the one that's also carrying the energy of the Five of Cups. And so I kind of feel like you are, something ended here. Or it changed, you know, like I said, in a major way. All of a sudden, I feel like you kind of feel bad about, it almost feels like maybe you are in fault for this, Taurus. I don't want to say it's your fault, but I feel like you feel regret, you feel responsible. Like that Five of Cups is that energy of sorrow and regret. With the traitor, it's almost like I really wish I wouldn't have done this, or really regretting something happened. It's stressing you out. Let's see. The Tower, the Hermit. You have to make a decision. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariot. Forward movement very quickly. There's some sort of emergency, or emergency situation. What's the Two of Swords? The Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, a new project, a new beginning. The Page of Swords, there we go. We saw that already. Chariot, the Ace of Wands. So maybe this is almost like, Taurus, there is, like I said, some sort of home situation that's happening here. And maybe you're having to choose between you know, all of a sudden, you know, you're in the midst of this tower, right? And then you all of a sudden have this new job opportunity that comes in quickly, and you're having to make the decision in regards to the new job. You're having to make, there's a lot going on, but not too much. Like I said, it just feels like there's something with your home life that comes up this week that's going to take you, right? You're going to be caught off guard. You're going to have to make a decision pretty quickly here. And I feel like you're not in the energy to make a decision quickly. Goddess of the Moon, rest and rejuvenate. Let me get one more and see. I'm really trying to see if I can get more information, Taurus, but it just feels like something happened here with a friend. There was some sort of betrayal, and I feel like maybe you did not want to ask for help, but you're having to ask for help. And maybe because, you know, there was this Hanged Man energy in the past, maybe you don't think they're going to help you. Nine of Swords. That's why you're kind of stressing out about it. But I feel like they will. I feel like this person is they're very forgiving. Forgiving. Oh, I can't even get it out. All right. But they're also they are a very open and honest person. So that Page of Swords energy, they're going to probably ask a lot of questions, and they're going to ask questions connected to that. The Page of Swords was connected to the High Priestess. So they're going to ask you, Taurus, questions that they already know the answer to. They just want to see if you're going to be honest. But they'll definitely still help you. You have the Ace of Wands in the outcome. So you'll get the help that you need. The Queen of Cups. So, and the Queen of Cups, you know, she's holding on to the same cup here as this Ace of Cups, the new beginning, the new relationship, the new friendship, the Temple Path, root chakra. Let's get one more. Yeah, look at that. Caring connection. So, I feel like, you know, if you're worried that, you know, something ended on a bad note and someone's not going to help you now, they will, okay? No worries. So we'll leave this one here for now, Taurus. We'll do more energy reads and love readings all throughout the remainder of the week. I did money readings for you guys a few days ago, so make sure you check those out. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel, Taurus. I appreciate you spending some of your late night with me on Tuesday. Thanks for watching, Taurus. Bye, guys.